if you're thinking about retiring early, one thing you need to think about is how you're going to get your income. Not necessarily from Social Security, because obviously you can't take Social Security until age 62, but if you're going to retire before age 62, or even before your full retirement age based on your Social Security age, which for most of you is going to be between age 66 and 67, you need to look at where is your income gap coming from, and do you have enough money saved to give you that income? Now, there are a couple different withdrawal strategies you can look at. One is just pulling money out of your portfolio, regardless of what you're investing in, and not really worry about the market returns. Now, there is something called sequence of returns risk. That's something you need to think about. And if you've ever gone to a retirement seminar or any workshop, that's definitely a hot topic. But the thing that you might also look at is ways to generate income from your portfolio. Not just from the returns, which some people believe in, those returns are going to help you generate the income, but there are other ways too. You could look at things that provide interest. CDs might have a good interest rate these days. And maybe they won't in the future. You have bonds that can create a little bit of income. You have dividend stocks that can give you income. There are other vehicles too that can give you income, but make sure you research those before you dive into them, because there are some liquidity issues that you might have as well when you go into some other vehicles. So before you decide you want to retire early, make sure you do look at your incomes in withdrawal strategy. Lastly, when it comes to your withdrawal strategy, there's also taxes. And that's probably one of the biggest aha moments that people have is when they go retire, they're no longer having taxes withheld for them when they are taking money or getting paid. So now you have to calculate how much taxes you need to withhold if you're taking from a tax deferred account, or maybe you have stock that has really large capital gains and you need to worry about the taxes on that. So you have to look at not just your income, did you bridge the gap, but you also have to look at how much income you're actually netting or actually going into your checking account to live off of because of the tax situation. So there's a lot of different things happening, not just your investment strategy with your income, but also your withdrawal strategy. Is it going to be taxable? How is it most tax efficient? What's the idea as far as what your strategy should go forward? And that's not always clear. So make sure before you decide you want to retire early or bridge to Social Security age, make sure you look at your total income, not just your income that you're receiving from your portfolio and what your best withdrawal strategy is or investment strategy to get that income, but also look at the withdrawal strategy from the tax standpoint. Hope all your numbers work out. Thanks for watching.